So hi guys, it's been a while. This is me again, friends, and today we're gonna do a very special vlog. Why is it special? Because we are gonna debunk and bust all the myths, mga mito, surrounding COVID-19. Because there's been a lot of messages circulating online, messages that are passed on from one user to the other, from one person to the other, a lot of posts regarding a supposed cure or a supposed prevention or the precautionary steps that we should take. Some of them I believed, some of them I doubted. That is why I took it upon myself to do my own research, and luckily the World Health Organization actually posted some myth busters, and that's what we're gonna discuss today. Some of them we're gonna discuss today, so that we're all gonna be informed that these things are actually myths, and these things are not yet proven by science. So my source is, of course, the World Health Organization, and a few articles that I've read online. So if this isn't for you, you are free to just go to the next video. But if you want to know more about these myths that we're gonna debunk and we're gonna bust, then please stay until the end of this video. So, wag na natin patagalin to. The first on my list is that it says that antibiotics are effective in preventing and treating the new coronavirus. This is actually not true. According to the World Health Organization, antibiotics do not kill viruses. Antibiotics only kill bacteria. That's the first one. And secondly, as of press time, as of the moment, wala pa pong nadidiscover na anything na cure or treatment against COVID-19. So for now, this is a myth, but some scientists are already working on it. I think there's already been a vaccine, if I'm not mistaken, but hindi pa talaga siya commercially released. Siguro it's still undergoing confirmation from the World Health Organization. Of course, kailangan ma-confirm muna, kailangan ma-test din nila muna if it's really effective, if it's really legit. One thing I can say is we can strengthen our immune system by taking up multivitamins, for example, vitamin C, and of course, proper hygiene. Yun na lang muna siguro yung magagawa natin as of now. So, going back to the list, next, older and younger people are more susceptible to the new coronavirus. So, this is a myth because people of all ages can be affected by the new coronavirus. Hindi lang yung matatanda o hindi lang yung sobrang bata. Everyone or anyone can be a victim of the COVID-19. It's just a different thing when you say that they're more susceptible. No, they're not more susceptible, because everyone or anyone is susceptible to being afflicted with COVID-19. It's just these people, especially the older ones, yun nga, because they're immunocompromised, weak yung immune system nila. That is why when they are afflicted with COVID-19, mas serious siguro on their part. So older people and those kahit hindi old but they have pre-existing medical conditions can tend to be more seriously ill when they are already afflicted with the COVID-19. Not necessarily na sila yung susceptible to getting it, but once they get it, they have the tendency to be more seriously ill than the rest of the healthier people. So, yun. Let's go to our third myth. Pets at home can spread the new coronavirus. So, at present, there's been no evidence that pets can actually spread or that pets can transmit coronavirus from one person to another. So let's go to our fourth one. Vaccines against pneumonia protect you against the new coronavirus. This is not actually true, because vaccines against pneumonia such as the pneumococcal vaccine and Haemophilus influenza type B vaccine do not provide protection against the new coronavirus. This is according to the World Health Organization. And my take on that is that they are specific vaccines against pneumonia. They are not vaccines against coronavirus. Pneumonia is definitely different from coronavirus. So you cannot say that a vaccine against pneumonia is effective against the new coronavirus when they are different illnesses. Hand dryers can kill the new coronavirus. This is one of medyo natawa ko. Because if hand dryers can kill coronavirus, then might as well bumili na tayong lahat ng hand dryers. But hand dryers cannot and will not kill coronavirus. What will kill the virus is when our hands are clean, when our hands are properly cleaned through, of course, washing it with soap and washing your hands properly, and of course using alcohol if you have any. But sabi pa nga nila, and I also believe that even if you do not have alcohol at home, if you wash your hands properly and avoid touching dirty objects or things that are susceptible to dirt, then you're safe. Yun lang. Next, eto pa. This one is probably on the top of the funniest thing that was ever sent to me and that I have ever read. Thermal scanners are effective in detecting people infected with the new coronavirus. Thermal scanners. This is actually one of the misconceptions na sobrang nag-blow out of proportion na, because a lot of people actually think na these thermal scanners are used in order for us to detect whether a person is already afflicted with coronavirus. But no, these thermal scanners are only there to test to see or to test your body temperature. So why? Because if your body temperature is higher than 37.5 degrees or 37 degrees, then you might be suffering from fever. And we know that fever is one of the symptoms of the new coronavirus. So again, these thermal scanners are not aimed to detect COVID-19, but they are aimed to detect, or they are aimed to detect or to check your body temperature. Because when your body temperature is high or higher than 37 degrees Celsius, then probably you're suffering from fever. And fever, again, is a symptom of the new coronavirus. So yun lang. Please, no. These thermal scanners, they are only aimed to detect or to check your body temperature and not check whether or not you are afflicted with the new coronavirus. Paulit-ulit ko tong sasabihin talaga because a lot of my friends, a lot of people that I know rely so much on these thermal scanners, and we should go back to the news that the new coronavirus, sometimes patients do not exhibit symptoms because meron din siyang feature na asymptomatic. Asymptomatic meaning some patients who are already afflicted with the new coronavirus do not display the symptoms. So we should be very cautious, we should be very careful. Next, goods manufactured in affected countries can transmit the virus. The new coronavirus cannot be transmitted through goods manufactured in any country reporting COVID-19 cases. So this is not particularly true because we all know that virus, for it to be able to be alive, it needs a living host. So maybe a person, a living person, or a living animal, for example. For example lang, general, virus can only survive if there's a living host. So if this virus, for example, are attached to non-living things, most likely they would die. But for the nCoV, I think they would not eventually die. There are certain time, like for example, the end of 2 hours, mamamatay na sila if they're in contact with steel. That's what I heard from the news. But the general rule is that these viruses, in order for it to affect or afflict people, it needs a living host. So if it is already inside or if it's already attached, for example, to an object like the goods that we purchase online that are shipped from China, who was a lot of reported cases of COVID, it doesn't necessarily mean that these goods that we took or that we bought from China, that were transported from China, would carry COVID-19 and that we would in turn be afflicted with COVID-19. No, these goods will not carry COVID-19, and because by the time that it arrives here, the virus that has already been attached to those goods have already been dead. So, wala na. Okay? Wala. Ito pa. Eating garlic will help prevent infection of the new coronavirus. Although garlic is a very healthy food, it's healthy food, and garlic actually contains antimicrobial features or antimicrobial ingredients, it doesn't necessarily treat coronavirus. So what it gives you is that the antimicrobial features, but it doesn't necessarily cure coronavirus, or it doesn't necessarily prevent coronavirus. Again, it all boils down to you strengthening your immune system and you practicing proper hygiene. Okay? And lastly, ito, kasi isa din ako sa mga naniwala nito to the point that I even allowed myself to be under the sun for how many minutes. Kasi sabi ko, ayan, patayin na natin ng virus. Kasi sabi nila, the coronavirus daw will not survive in under very hot and under very cold temperature. And sadly, hindi pala totoo. The new coronavirus, again, can thrive anywhere as long as it is attached or connected to a living host. So whether it is very hot, whether it is very cold, the COVID-19 virus can be transmitted from one person to another. So wala na yung sinasabi nila na okay lang, sige, magpa-araw tayo or let's go to extremely cold places kasi wala daw coronavirus doon. That is a myth. According to the World Health Organization, the COVID-19 virus can be transmitted under very hot or very cold circumstances. So, huwag na tayo masyadong magpa-araw. Hindi talaga yon. Again, just like what I told you earlier, it all boils down to you strengthening your immune system by eating right, eating healthy food, taking vitamins if you can. Kung wala naman, drink plenty of water para hydrated ka always. And at the same time, practice proper hygiene. Wash your hands properly, and when your hands are properly cleaned. Avoid touching susceptible objects or objects which you're not sure if they're clean. Make sure that yung mga gamit nyo din are well disinfected. Yung cell phones nyo, for example, are cleaned. If you have alcohol at home, please use them. If you do not have alcohol, that is okay. Just wash your hands properly with an antimicrobial soap. Yun lang. Please stay at home. Do not go to the malls. Practice social distancing. If you cannot avoid to go to malls, or if you cannot avoid to go to the grocery or to go anywhere else where there are likely a lot of people, please practice social distancing. Diba? And wear mask. If you have mask, wear masks. And I recommend for anyone, if you don't have mask, you can actually create or you can make one. Pwede nyo gamitin yung mga handkerchief nyo na clean kung wala talaga kayong pambili ng mask. Please be careful, be cautious, stay safe, guys. And now more than ever, we need to be vigilant. And now more than ever, we need to be united as a nation, as a country. Let's stop first being divided by political parties. Let's help one another, and as much as we can, let's not spread hate. Let's just spread the truth. Let's spread awareness. Let's spread love, because ultimately it's all gonna be up to us. And most especially, let's all pray and let's have faith in the Lord that He's gonna see us through this pandemic. Okay? So if you have other myths that you want to share, please comment them down below. And if you've liked this video, please do like and share this video to your friends para maging aware din sila regarding this myths. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And always remember, just like what I always remind you of, do not forget this, that no matter where you go, no matter whom you meet, and no matter what you do, always be kind, because kindness goes a very long way. So this has been Friends. Thank you so much for tuning in, and tune in again next time for some amazing content. Bye bye.